In the South, it's an honor to be invited into somebody's home for a low country boil.
Hey guys,
How are you?
Jesse invited me to join him at private chef Val Domingo's crib for a traditional get-together of family, friends, and neighbors.
all right guys, can't be in the South without this famous sweet tea of mine.
What do you sweeten it with?
Sugar.
Out of all the amazing reasons to come to Savannah, this is one of them.
We're making a classic dish popular in the South called Low Country Boil. It consists of shrimp, which is local, potatoes, corn, and andouille sausage. We're going to be updating that using Sapelo Island clams and Prince Edward Island mussels. See here, you got this basket here.
Looks good already, doesn't it?
Turning into what
See?
it needs to be.
We're going to take this later on. Now we're just going to put it all over a table.
Just all over the
Just
table?
dump it all over there. And people just go to town on it.
Turns out, Chef Val has some interesting family history.
I'm a veteran of a U.S. Navy. My whole family is full of military veterans as well. I cooked on submarines for 4 years, which actually is by far the best food in the Navy because it's all made from scratch.
Chef Val worked successfully in the restaurant business for 30 years, but eventually, the pressure got to him.
I used to be like a typical chef, stressed out, working long hours and yelling and screaming at everybody. But for the last 3 years, I've been doing the whole private chef route, and I thoroughly love what I do. I love hosting dinner parties at my house. It's just a lot of fun. You know, people are just relaxed and we're all having a good time and get to talk about our days, just like a family. The Low Country Boil is special to me because Southerners pride themselves on community and being able to prepare something delicious that could feed a crowd and you could still entertain while you're cooking that. Originally, the gentleman that started it, he was a National Guardsman that cooked for hundreds of fellow soldiers. And so he had to figure out a way to feed them fast and easy.
This dish, meant to save time when cooking for large groups of people, has made it through generation after generation to become a Southern staple.
You know, Jermaine, anybody can make a low country boil, but it's that liquid there that makes his different from the guy down the street.
I do mine with like a beer broth, so it just accentuates what is already there.
Oof. Yeah. I'm ready to dump this thing on the table. For this special dish, I brought the Sourdough Chenin Blanc. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Appreciate
you, sir. Cheers.
All right,
Thank
enjoy
you.
that boil.
Gotta go for the shrimp.
I gotta get that shrimp.
That's kind of the main
shrimp
event.
is the star. Oh my God.
Isn't that, and they're not overcooked, they're not rubbery. He nailed it. He nailed it.
He did that. Wow.
Getting together with a group of people, eating some of this, you know, over some wine. This is what it's all about in the summer in Savannah.
Yo, these potatoes.
What do you like best?
Honestly, a part of just going through the process of trying all the different stuff, it's like I'm rediscovering something every single time. I'm seeing the boil drip off of this, right? So it's like it's seasoned up until the point that I'm eating it.
So a lot of times you get a low country boil and it's overdone or it's underdone. This is wonderful.
How you feel about this wine pairing?
Oh, it's perfect. Is this your go-to wine for seafood, or does it work for other things as well?
Man, it's one of my go-to wines, period. To be honest with you.
Really?
Nah, for real. People order, like, Chenin is a thing right now.
I'm digging that.
Damn. This wine is giving high density of fruit aromas with dominant pineapples, Honeycrisp apple, some white peach, and spice. I mean, I had a feeling this was gonna go well. I knew seafood is always gonna be highlighted by great citrus, but I never thought about, like, tropical fruit notes and corn before, but it goes.
There you go.
And then, like, you look at the versatility, right? The wine is complementary to every single piece of this dish in a whole different way. You could have any one of these things on its own and enjoy this wine along with it.
And cheers to you for bringing this to the table, literally, because this has gone, well, I might eat one of these orange peels.
Yo, word. Orange peel. This tablecloth probably amazing right now. I can't do this all on my own, please. I need the community with me. Thank y'all. Get up in here. You empty, I got you. Chef Val found his happy place by honoring his time in the service with a dish that originated in the military. And his happy place was a dope place to spend quality time with new Savannah friends.